Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Candice. Today I'm filming from the Mangosteen Ayurvedic Resort. I really hope you enjoy this beautiful scenery that we have here in Phuket, Thailand. Today I've got a flow for you which is a morning full body flow which is going to be really great for a healthy body and a healthy mind. So we're going to begin. Everybody is welcome to this class today and you're welcome to have a couple of yoga blocks if you have them. If you don't, maybe grab a rolled up towel or something like that. We're going to start off lying on our backs. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall open. Just taking a moment here to breathe, tune into the body. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. And start to relax all the muscles in the face and in the body, taking a natural breath to begin. Now we're going to start to deepen the inhales and exhales through the nose. Continue it through the nose throughout today's class. Fill your belly. Exhale, hug it back to your spine. Be here in the moment, letting go of your thoughts. You can open your eyes and draw your knees together. Take your left leg and place the shin on top of your right thigh. Draw that foot off of the ground and see if you can take a grip behind your right thigh, pulling that left knee and shin bone closer towards your body. In a reclined pigeon, a figure 4 pose. Just make sure you engage your feet, so you want your toes to be facing up towards the sky. You can find a rock or just find some stillness, pulling your leg a little closer to your body on every exhale. Breath nice and deep. Hug your belly button back. Release your thigh. Now we're going to cross our legs, so taking that left either once or wrap it twice around the right. Open your arms out into a T shape and send your hips slightly to the left. Allow your knees to fall to the right, taking a reclined twist, and take your gaze to the left, opposite side to where the knees are facing. Try to draw your shoulder blades down towards the ground. Nice deep breaths here. Slowly raise your knees to the sky, uncross your legs, and we're going to take the right leg, place the shin on top of the left thigh, lift the left leg off the ground, and let's start to find that figure four. Engaging your feet, facing your toes face the sky. You can find a little rock, or be still, pulling your thighs towards you. Breathe deep. Okay, release that thigh, and you want to cross this right on top of the left either once or twice in eagle legs. Open your arms out into a T and send your hips slightly to the right. Drop your knees to the left and take your gaze over to the right. Taking this lovely stretch through the spine and the shoulders. Try to draw that right shoulder blade down towards the floor. Keep the breath nice and deep. Slowly take your gaze to the center and draw your knees back up. Uncross your legs, open up into happy baby, taking a grip of the outside edges of your feet. Make sure your arms are on the inside edges of your knees. And you want to try and keep your tailbone down towards the ground. Hug your belly button back and draw those knees down towards the mat. Opening up through the hips. It may feel really good to find a rock from side to side here. Stay in the moment, breathe deep. Those who are more flexible might want to play around with straightening the legs, but stay in happy baby if you're happy there. And then everybody raise your legs up to the sky, nice and straight. Lift your head and shoulders off of the mat. And we're going to slowly lower our right leg down, but don't touch the mat. A couple of inches off the mat. Hug your belly button back. And then raise it back up. Take it to the left. A gentle core wake up. Just crisscrossing the legs. In your own time, just keep going. If you need a break, come back to happy baby. And now maybe make it a little quicker. So scissor your legs a little faster. And then rest down, coming back to your happy baby, taking a grip of the outside edges of your feet. Maybe find that rock again. Now let's cross our ankles and just roll ourselves to the top of the mat. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seat. And let's take a side body stretch over to the left. You can stay up on the hand or come all the way down to your forearm. And now take a little swan dive forwards, taking it over to the right. Swan forwards, take it to the left. Back to the right. And then back to center. Extend your arms out long and lock your elbows. Drop your head to the left. You should feel a stretch all the way through the neck and into the shoulder, maybe even all the way to the fingertips. Start to find some neck rolls from shoulder to shoulder here. Taking it nice and easy this morning. You can close your eyes and really get into the moment, get into the sensations of your body. Take one more roll to the side. And then raise your hand to the sky. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale down. Stick your tongue out. Lion's breath. Let's go again. Inhale, arms raise. Exhale down, keep your eyes looking to the sky. Stick your tongue out, open your mouth. Inhale, raise. Exhale down, look up, open your mouth, stick your tongue out. From here, let's come into a kneeling crouched position and step your left leg back into a runner's lunge. So we want to have our hips facing forwards, bending into the front knee. Find a little movement, any movement that feels good for your body. Just become aware of your muscles, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, awakening the body. And then slowly bring that knee down to the ground. For our low lunge, if this is a real challenge for some of you, then bring this back knee a little closer to the front heel. You can also use a block in front of you, just for some support if you're struggling. If you want a little more of an active pose, raise your hands to the sky, squeeze all of your muscles, look up, breathe into this beautiful psoas stretch. And now exhale, start to straighten the front leg. Look forwards, point your toes up towards the sky and untuck the back feet for a little more support. We're going to find our way into a half split pose, an active half split. So keep your arms alongside your body. See how low you can go, but find your balance. If this is too much of a challenge, just place your hands down, taking a more passive pose. And then inhale, bend through the front leg to your low lunge. Plant your hands, frame your front foot and step back into a plank. Find a rock forwards and back. From your plank, squeeze your glutes Add a slight bend to your elbows, and we're going to drop our hips for upward facing dog. Untuck the toes, keeping the thighs slightly lifted off the mat. And then exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Take your time, make it nice and slow today. Taking a couple of deep breaths in your down dog. From here, start to roll forwards, look between your hands, step, walk, or jump between your palms. Inhale, half lift, look forwards. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step your right leg back this time into your runner's lunge. Find a movement that feels good for your body. Stretching out the psoas, a really important muscle if you're someone who sits a lot, which the majority of us do nowadays. And then start to draw that back knee to the ground. You can come up into any position that's comfortable for your low lunge. Remember, if you struggle, you can draw the back knee closer to the front heel to make it more accessible. And you can always use your block. If you would like an active pose, squeeze your muscles, look up to the sky and raise your hands. Okay, start to straighten the front leg. Take the toes to face the sky. Find your balance, untuck the back toes. Lean your body forwards, arms alongside your body for an active half split. If you would like to, you can make a passive placing your hands down. The choice is yours today. Breathe deeply here, drawing everything to the midline. And then come on, roll forwards, bending to the front knee. Untuck the back toes, taking our low lunge once again. And now frame the front foot. Coming into your runner's lunge, step to plank. Make sure your bum is not lifted in your plank. You want to keep it in line with your head. Hug your core in. Press into all four corners of your hands. And we're going to drop our hips to the floor. Taking our upward facing dog, untuck the toes. Thighs stay off of the mat. Slight bend in your elbows. And then push it up and back into a downward facing dog. From our down dog, we're going to find some spinal waves. So we're going to roll the spine, arching it away from your body, hugging your core back into a plank. Then bend your knees and send your tailbone back to the sky, down dog. Continue following your spinal waves with your breath. And then slowly, let's take a chaturanga, draw the elbows close to the body, and then all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift for a baby cobra or a full cobra, squeezing the glutes, lifting the chest to the sky. And then draw your elbows down to the mat for for our Sphinx pose, elbows under shoulders. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes, lift up out of the shoulders. We're going to take some strengthening poses for our spine. Press your left foot into the floor and lift your right off the mat. Hold it just for a breath and then bring it down. Do the same for the other side, and we're going to keep crossing, taking a breath or two on the lift. One more each side. And now place your hands alongside your body. Press yourself all the way back into a wide-legged child's pose. Extend the arms, forehead down to the ground. Lift yourself up and start to roll forwards so that you're coming into a cobra with your legs nice and wide. Extend your feet out. You can look back at your heels and then send it back to your wide-legged child's pose, drawing your feet back together. Find this movement 3 times. Roll forwards. Open out the feet, take your back bend. And then draw your feet back together, wide-legged child's pose. Roll forwards. A wide-legged cobra. Back into your wide-legged child's pose. One more time, follow your breath. Roll forwards, exhale. Inhale for your back bend. And then exhale, child's pose. Walk your hands to meet your knees, and we're going to take a comfortable seat. Any seat of your choice. Sit up tall through the spine. And we're just going to take a moment here to tune into the body. So roll your shoulders back and down. Close your eyes, taking your hands to the tops of your knees or your thighs. Gentle hugging of the belly button. Breathe naturally. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your shoulders. Drop your head to one side, find some neck rolls. Come back to a neutral spine. Inhale your arms to the sky, look up. Keep your eyes open. Lion's breath, open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, look up. Lion's breath. Exhale, down. You can sit and meditate. I'm going to put a link to my Shavasana for you if you would like to take a meditation. If you're ready to end the class here with me today, then thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery and the class. Until next time, namaste.